Up to the middle, Rohit Sharma leading his Indian team. I'm sure they are building towards. They don't want to talk.
They are not part of the Champions Trophy, so they'll build up. So he will play a crucial role going forward against a formidable side.
That struggle. So for them, they'll want to get amongst that group.
In the ODI series up in Palla. Green played last time at Arapura Stadium at a
Sri Lankan need. Nicely played. First runs of the ODI, and it's a beautiful cut shot for Nissanka for 4.
Dragging the length back, Mohammad Siraj. Don't think he was anticipating to do that. And these kind of pitches, which is slow, he just sits up, and Pathum Nissanka, the form he has been in, he's not going to miss out. Middle of the bat, the confidence booster for the young man.
That's all he can do early, just to work out how this pitch is. If you'd asked me off the top of my head, I would have felt like he'd played more. Oh, he's picked it up. There could be a chance at third man, and it's taken. Siraj with the link. A little bit of movement. And another failure for Avishka Fernando.
Avishka Fernando, it was quite a strange shot. The third over of the innings. The ball was swinging away from the right hand. The toe slips in place. And it's trying to whip it across towards mid-wicket. Fourth off stump. Corridor of uncertainty, as you say. Speaking about grabbing the opportunity with both hands when the opportunity has been given, and throws it away. Avishka Fernando, unfortunately. Gone for 1, Sri Lanka 7 for 1.
Opportunity. Another player with an early 30s average. 7 for 1. Picked up over the leg side. It's gone square enough. Another boundary for Nissanka.
The first run after 10 deliveries. On the 10th delivery. Down the leg side. That's one ball before was the extra cover fielder. Virat Kohli got his second slip, and Arshdeep Singh and hit the front pad, swinging in almost like a free hit down the leg side. Good shot by Pathum Nissanka. Good balance and whipping it across, and had no intention to keep the ball around the ground.
Nicely played, and in the gap. Beautiful cover drive to finish the 6th over. 19 for 1.
He's very good there. Anything short and wide, he's pounced on. That's another boundary, and he's been hitting them quite square, and he's timed it well. Saw it, waited for it, and then the execution.
Yeah, erring slightly in line there. Siraj, scramble seam, wasn't very short, just a little back of a length, but for someone of Pathum Nissanka's height, he can take absolute.
Well done. That is a good shot. 1 bounce for 4. Pounced on just a little bit short, but Pathum Nissanka was quick to play that shot.
Error in length there from Akshar Patel. He's trying to pitch the ball slightly back of a length, but for someone like Pathum, that was more short, and picked it up beautifully. And on this track, on these kind of tracks, you always want to keep your weight a little bit more ready to go pounce on top.
That's a fine tickle. That's a welcome boundary. That's the first boundary for Mendes, and it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, he's been in the grind and gets rewarded for being in the grind and continuing to stay in it. Gets the ball that just errs in length, in line, I beg your pardon, and just got closed the face on that. A nice little leg glance away for 4, and be a big relief for him.
Oh, that's close. Got to go up for that. Hit him on the back pad. The finger goes up from umpire Vimala Siri. Fantastic delivery. Just moved away. Turned Kusal Mendes inside out. Now, does he want to review this? Question of height, maybe?
Stick your original decision of out, signal now.
Not a good review in the end. Sri Lanka lose 1. Kusal Mendes never really got going. Oh, that was close. You don't want to miss that, but he's off the mark. Clipped nicely wide of mid-on. Early dive, but he does well there, Shubman Gill. Saves 1 run.
Situation because you can tell he's looking for wickets.
Oh, that's gripped, and that's out. 3rd wicket goes down. Aksha has his man. And that definitely stopped on Sadira Samaravikrama, and he just chipped the ball straight to short cover.
Yeah, that was the wicket they were looking for. Akshar Patel's worked really hard. First 5 overs, built the pressure. And Sadira Samaravikrama looking to punch the ball down the ground. It's not an easy pitch to do that. Just holds on and goes straight to Shubman Gill at cover. Sri Lanka losing their way. Samaravikrama goes for 8. 60 for 3 now.
Good hit, mid-offs in the circle. Tossed up by Kuldeep. Now when you get an opportunity, you have to put it away. You went far between, Sabah.
First boundary here for Sri Lanka after 45 balls. It comes off the blade of Nissanka, who was waiting for a delivery like this and latches onto it very quickly. Very clear in his mind, clears the mid-off quite well.
Runs. 4 of them. Took it off the stumps, Srilanka.
Difficult shot to play. Srilanka was able to execute that quite well. Kind of a back cut from him. It came in sharply with the arm. Washi Sundar, that was a variation which he can bowl regularly. Yes. And the bounce also actually helped Srilanka to play that shot. Very well executed in the end.
This'll be runs. Not sure if he had nicked it. We'll have to wait for the signal. So there's no signal from the umpire. Geez, that took off again. Srilanka looking to drive top edge. Looking to sweep. We're all confused.
Actually, it's preferred the sweep shot as you mentioned, Russell. Again, against the right arm off-break bowler. Top edge, over the head of KL Rahul, the wicket-keeper. He's taken an aggressive route, which is not a bad idea.
Off stump. Nissanka got his leg way across and touched it because there's no one behind square on that leg side.
Plays it fine, gets under the ball quite well. The loop of the delivery also allowed him to play a shot like that. That's smart batting from Nissanka. And this can happen if you're able to spend some more time at the surface. So Sri Lanka can learn something from the way Nissanka has batted so far.
You got to be smart with the lines too as a batter because Washington Sundar cannot pitch in line with the stumps. Lucky, but he deserves that luck. Pathum Nissanka gets closer to a half century. A few runs in the last few overs will help Sri Lanka breathe easier.
And you need this kind of luck or break, whatever we may call it. Plays the line, that's a sensible thing to do. Gets an outside edge, there is no slip there. Will get another boundary. It's a healthy partnership here building between these two. 29 from 26, a decent strike rate.
Now slip disappeared because he was working that ball into gaps. These basics. Gone. Too soft. Srilanka just helps it on its way to Rohit Sharma.
Kuldeep Yadav, he doesn't give enough any time to the batter to play off the length, and this is what happens with Srilanka here. Again, trying to wait, trying to play off the wicket, trying to play it very fine. There's a fielder station there, the captain himself, Rohit Sharma, he accepts that one gleefully. So the partnership has been broken. It's the captain who has to depart. He goes.
Shot pulled away nicely. Finds the gap between the two fielders. And Nissanka moving on.
Just set up to be put away. Wrist spinner dragging it short. The slowness of the pitch made sure Pathum Nissanka had ample time to rock to the back foot. And most importantly, he kept it along the ground. Good shot by...
Big appeal, huge appeal. Given. Umpire Joel Wilson obliges. Thought there was a bit of doubt regarding the height. Pathum Nissanka. He's gone for the review.
TV umpire directed.
He goes for 56. Sri Lanka now 101 for 5. The new batter Dunit Welalage, the all-rounder, sent ahead of Wanindu Hasaranga. Best of
For the other, right on the money. Nicely played. Off the mark with a beautiful cover drive. Shivan Dubey. There was the dive. And off the mark with a lovely boundary. Dunit Welalage.
first boundary after 20 balls for Sri Lanka. Finally gets something right under his head. Gives it all with his bottom hand. Punching it through those vacant space.
They have to outbowl India's. And India's spinners have been outstanding so far.
Just thinking whether he's taken a leaf out of Suryakumar Yadav's book. Swung away on the leg side. 6. This is just what Sri Lanka needs. They need to break and release the pressure a little bit.
First 6 of the innings as well. And this might well be Shubman Gill's only over. Judging by this, if the way the ball's spinning with the fast cutters, I'm not afraid of the seamers coming and bowling similar types of deliveries.
Sri Lanka has a very poor record against part-time bowlers in the T20 series. This could be one reason. Another look at that 6 that was so short. Yanagi had plenty of time to rock back and hit it over mid-wicket. These are vital runs, so important. You speak about 200, just trying to have a score that they think they'll be looking to target. Oh, that's 4. Big over. 14 runs in the over under the circumstances. This was a massive gift. 128 for 5.
That is a nice shot, good timing. That will run away for 4.
Janit Lineage is very strong through that area. Tends to work the ball from his off stump. Play the spinners well. Was looking to play the spinners more off the back foot. But this time, just got across. Played the angle. In fact, 40 or 42 happens to be the biggest partnership of the innings.
Look to bat as well has been impressive.
I think, was there an edge? I get the feeling there was an edge. Joel Wilson took his time because Janit Lineage was walking. Lineage was looking to take him on, go over mid-off. This is really clever bowling again. Now what's going on? He's right, he's going to walk away. But was that shot necessary?
I'm just going to say and talk about they've played off the back foot as much as possible, and I think that's the right method. Well, he tries to change that up. This is brilliant bowling, but he steps down the crease. And I don't think the umpire was going to give this until he started walking. Umpire was not so much shaking his head, but it wasn't until he walked that Joel Wilson gave him out, which is why you saw the pip of the wicket.
That's big. Now that is Wanindu Hasaranga for you. That's what he could do. The 150 is up, but he's got to be measured here.
That's what we were just talking about, wasn't it? Sometimes coming out and not playing by the normal expected rules, and you get lucky and a few come out of the middle, you can take the game away from the opposition, or in this case, bring Sri Lanka back. Does he look?
Yeah, they picked 3 of them. Well, Arshdeep watches it go over his head, slightly short from Kuldeep. That's positive intent. Small opportunity, you jump all over it.
And that is the caliber of a Hasaranga. If he just plays to the merit of the ball and bats there for a while, he gets balls like this that just playing to his potential, he'll put it away for 6 every day of the week. And he just needs to do this. He doesn't need to try more. A beautiful shot. It's going towards the extra cover boundary, and it will go there. Oh, the precision with which he played that shot. Hasaranga didn't get to the pitch of the ball, but held positions beautifully till he made contact with the ball.
Look, he judges that well because the line is different in this. He's pitched it in line with the stumps where it's good. The rough is outside the line.
And look at that.
But he's not giving him the length. Clever. Deflected. That's what you need at this stage. You need a run thief. Sri Lanka have Will Lalage, who is such a player.
That's a great shot. Came inside the line of the ball. And it's been so good to see the batters coming inside the line of the delivery. Just taking the ball, using the pace of it. Just opening the face really well as the ball came to him. And an important boundary this for Sri Lanka.
Chance. Straight to the fielder. Hasaranga's gone. A wicket against the run of play. And Arshdeep's reactions tell you the story. Unexpected wicket.
There you have it. Exactly what you're talking about. The intention to take wickets is where it's all key. He's looking for wickets. Set the field for one as such. And Hasaranga could have been a boundary ball. Hit it straight into Akshar Patel's hand at point. And they lose the 7th wicket here, Sri Lanka. He's gone for 24 of 35 deliveries, 178 for 7.
Nicely punched in the gap. Virat Kohli gives chase but gives up. Another boundary for Wellalage.
If you're getting the pronunciation right, which means he's playing well, Wellalage. Off the back foot, punches it very well. The best part about this shot was that he knew where the boundary rider is, the sweeper cover. Did manage to find that fence.
In the air. Good connection. Siraj underneath it. Just crosses him. First 6 for Wellalage, and with that he brings up his highest score at the end. Speaks to the other bowlers. In the air, in the gap as well. First boundary for Akila Dhananjaya. Sri Lanka, one shot of 200.
It's the angle that allowed Akila to get that space on the offside or outside the off stump. Plays it well, just looks to time it. And does it quite easily in the end, finds the gap. There.
That single will bring up a milestone for Dunit Wellalage. First 50 in one-day international cricket, and what a time to bring it up. Sri Lanka in a position of trouble, and the partnership and his valuable contribution has improved their chances considerably. A great knock from the young man. That's nicely done from Akila Dhananjaya, and will get a boundary for his efforts. This is turning out to be a great performance from the lower order batters of Sri Lanka.
They're really fighting hard, and why not? Now the time for them to come back into the series. First game, they want to show that this kind of prowess with the bat. Oh, this is a wonderful shot from Akila. He allowed the ball to come to him. Used the pace very well. Watches it right till the end and then glides it. Rams it so well.
Takes the shot, the ramp shot option. Another boundary through that Akila Dhananjaya in the previous over, and this time it's Dunit Wellalage. Siraj unhappy with the fielder. It's a good result for the batter.
He's really batted well here.
That's hit nicely. What a shot to finish the over. A 6 to end it. 13 runs coming off it. 2-2-2 for 7 Sri Lanka. The air opportunity and gone. Simplest of chances for Washington Sundar. And no pace for the ramp shot offered by Arshdeep results in a wicket. Akila Dhananjaya has to walk back.
First time in his innings that Akila got the shot selection wrong. Into the wicket, pace off. Tried to play the ramp shot because there was hardly any pace on it. Lobs it straight to Washi Sundar. A station inside the circle for an easy grab in the end. He's disappointed, but he has done a wonderful job for his side. What a partnership. It's been broken now. Dhananjaya.
Nicely done. That was a brilliant Yorker from Arshdeep Singh. Played even better by Wellalage, finding the gap between those two fielders.
So effective once again. Wellalage watches the ball right till the end. Almost nailed the Yorker, but plays it almost from the leg stump.
12 for 5, last 20 overs, 117 runs for just 3 wickets.
Very good opening pair though for India. Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma back as captain in the ODI. Build up some scoreboard pressure in the back half. It's a good question as to whether Sri Lanka played forcements in the ODI series. Virat Kohli is back. Look at the average. Saw in the T20I series. Great start to the putt alongside me. Lasita, the bowler, he was there. Oh, Rohit Sharma not waiting long, and that is out of the ground for 6. What a way to get the innings underway.
Yeah, a couple of balls were sighted enough for him. Second ball, steps out, tonks him over deep mid-wicket for a massive 6. Look at that head, so still. Shanked it, didn't get all of it, still went the distance.
Oh, I think that's a little harsh. That's gone a long way back, 88 metres.
For SriLanka, I'd imagine.
Outside edge, it's gone fine. And a boundary for Rohit Sharma.
Reached out for it. Again, ball held itself on the pitch. You can see that ball holding up a bit. Prodded at it. Rohit Sharma. Only one slip fielder. Again, slight movement outside the off stump. While he take the McGraw in there.
That's a nice shot. In the gap as well. That's a beautiful cover drive from Shubman Gill.
That was a lot of Shubman Gill in that shot. Beautifully done. Held his shape exceptionally well. Watch that. Allowed the ball to come in. Banged it into the pitch there, right under his eyes. That's what gave the ball some more pace. Utilising the square.
Well, I'm going to say there's 100% of Shubman Gill in that one, Robbie. Impressive records. This could be close. Has to be close. It's hit him in front and given.
Well, it's a big appeal. There's a question that it could be going slightly outside the off stump. Impact. Rohit's checking it.
ODIs, the 3 ODIs that India will play against Sri Lanka, and this is an opportunity for Sri Lanka to... Another beautiful cover drive. Shubman Gill, exquisite to finish the 3rd over 25 without loss. Another great shot on the up and through the point region for 4.
He'll have to learn quickly here, Shiraz. You can't give so much width to the caliber of Rohit Sharma.
Over the leg side this time, almost as if it was premeditated.
Yeah, he knew what he was going to do. He was going to do this because he understood that Shiraz is closing in on the line, the off stump. It's going to allow...
Done. This time even better. Picked up again over the leg side. Rohit Sharma for 6.
Yeah, Rohit Sharma is matching Shubman Gill's class, shot to shot. How about this for a pickup shot? Wowza! That was on the off stump, off in middle, pitched up with the swing.
That is a beautiful shot. Got the width, rocks onto the back foot, cuts it away for 4.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Kind of kills the advantage that you perhaps have with the slightly...
This is in the air, but gets lucky with the placement. Will run away for another boundary, so 8 runs from the over, 48 without loss. What happens in the next 10 overs? Beautiful. All class and elegance from the skipper.
Caressed. Just again getting on top of the ball, just giving it direction. You've got to give it to his experience and just his presence of mind.
That's why Sri Lanka needs wickets here. Easily done, easily done. That's where he was always aiming against Akila Dhananjaya. He's got a mid-wicket, but not a man at square leg.
First boundary after 90.